Gender equality and development. Gender equality is desirable. In fact, it is not just desirable, it is imperative. This is because women are half of humanity. And over time, this half of humanity represented by womanhood have been discounted in production. They don't get the opportunity that they deserve, yet they were all groomed together. They are not there. In fact, they are sidetracked, and because they are sidetracked, only men run it. Economic production, they're not there. Politics, they are not there. Now, there are societies that have realized that they were losing a lot by not engaging women, by not engaging in gender equality. They realized that. So what did they do? They just started engaging females for development, for equal opportunities. Guess what? They achieved so much growth by just engaging in gender equality and equity. And they are doing so much better than other countries who do not. I'm telling you. Although no country can tell you that they have achieved full gender parity, but the top 9 gender equal countries are Iceland, Norway, Finland, New Zealand, Sweden, Germany, Nicaragua, Namibia, and Lithuania. These countries have closed at least 80% of their gap. For the 14th year running, Iceland has remained the highest with about 91.2% and takes the top position. It is only Namibia that is the African country that is among gender parity or gender equality. Only Namibia. And when you go to Namibia, you would be able to tell us a little bit about their economy. The economy of these nations, they tend to be very strong. They tend to be very competitive with potentials, for further economic growth through continued gender equality or gender parity. Gender equality in opportunities give birth to stable economy. So anywhere you see the economy not stable, check gender equality and gender inequality. It makes an economy to be very stable. It gives us a high level of economic stability, less financial crisis, less debt, and less inflation. The statistics is everywhere. So it's very necessary that we achieve gender equality in opportunities, in leadership, in governance. We go to school together to study these courses. We pay the same school fees. Why do we now come out and we are sidetracked? No. Women are more than half of humanity. I want you to imagine the population. When you neglect more than half of the population, when you discount them, that means their input into development and politics is also discounted. You have to know that. And this is the problem we have in Africa, especially in Nigeria today. How can a country that the majority of its workforce are not engaged at all? Well, you end up underusing them and you are not going to get the value. Their number are so many, our number are so many, and we are discounted. Tell me how that country can survive. Women have taken over education, go to law school. go to medical school, go to churches. Everywhere you go, they have the highest number. You can't put such number down. You can't have less of that number and expect the economy to be balanced. No, it won't balance. A lot of them now are stay-at-home pharmacists, stay-at-home medical doctors, stay-at-home lawyers, stay-at-home professionals, and those of them who are not able to wriggle out of what they didn't study, they start mixing chemicals and organic creams. Guess what? They still do so well in that area. Nigeria, please engage more women. Most of these women are not empowered. They don't even have that kind of money to run election. During election, you hire buses to carry them, and they'll be inside the bus singing, praising. You see that even without them, it's still not going to go through. And at the end, you give them peanuts, and they come out and shout your praises. That's all. You even use them against their fellow gender. Women fighting women. They'll come and support a man, and they're not going to support a female. A lot of these intelligent women are in the home, well trained, not doing anything. Meanwhile, these women are powerful strategists, virtuous, and they are the only gender that is called wise. They have 2 chapters in the book of Proverbs calling them wise. So let them loose, engage them. Engage us. The pace of gender actions is very slow. In fact, it's been said that at this pace, it's going to take us about 133 years to achieve gender parity or gender equality. This is not politics per se, even though politics simply put is who gets what, how, and when. But it is not about crass politics. It's about development. It's about the well-being of the economy. The women are half of humanity. And if half of humanity are discounted, neglected, ignored, not engaged in productive actions, where decisions are taken when they are called wisdom, then humanity as a whole is going to suffer for it. Women should be carried along so that together, men, women would work and develop the world. Gender equality is a catalyst to development. Gender equality is a boost to the economy. Let's be gender sensitive and let's not be gender insensitive.